everyone, my name is Gabby. I'm here with QC Makeup Academy today to do a little makeup tutorial for you. Today we're going to be creating a colorful, creepy clown. Spooky season is almost upon us, so what better way than to get ready? So first things first, you want to make sure that you have already some type of foundation base on your face already. The next thing that you're going to want is you're really going to want to use a very light eyeshadow primer, because we're going to do a lot of colors on our lids and on our face, and this is just going to really help make those colors pop. My favorite two palettes to use when I need really great colors are the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette and the Morphe 35B palette. So I'm going to be using both of those just to dip into certain colors that I need. So what I'm going to do is, for my brow bone, I'm going to keep that the same just because yellow is a little bit hard to kind of be like really opaque and solid. So I'm going to be using yellow first just to bring it right up under my brow bone. Okay, so now we laid down that yellow. The next color that I want to go in with is orange. I'm going to use almost like a darker orange. And I'm first just going to pack it on and then blend. I find that to be the best technique when using some of these lighter shades. The next color I'm going to use is, I'm going to be using kind of like a hot pink. Instead of red, I'm going to use a hot pink kind of tone. So I'm going to pat it in and then I'm going to blend it out. If you feel like the orange got a little lost in that, you can always go back and add on some more, bring it up a little bit higher. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use a pencil just because I want to trace out how I want these shapes to be, because I want the shapes to be different on both sides. So we have that there, and then you want to try to get it as even on the bottom. This eye underneath, we're actually going to make it 3 with 3 points. I'm also going to take a very thin brush to do this next part. So I'm just going to be filling in and tracing. So now that that's done, I want to set this in with black eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take a regular black eyeshadow and carefully just set this, because we are going to be adding colors around. So we want to make sure that this black doesn't really move. Okay, once that's set into place, you're going to want to take, I like using flat brushes for this part, and we're going to start building upon the color. So on this eye, we're going to start with purple and work out. So I'm going to take a deep purple, and we're going to almost like trace the black and blend it out. And this doesn't have to be super pretty and perfect, because remember, it's a creepy clown. So the blending out kind of makes it look a little muddied up and not as perfect. Okay, on top we're actually going to do the same thing. The same thing we did here, we're going to do here as well. So we're going to do the same thing where we take the purple, the green, and the blue and drag it out. Okay, I actually want to go back to the eyes and just deepen up the crease a little bit. So I'm going to take some of that dark purple and just pop that in this outer corner just to make the look a little bit more cohesive. Okay, the next thing for a creepy clown, we need a little circle nose, a little button nose. I just like to do it in pen or eyeliner and then just go over it. And also set that with black eyeshadow just to keep it nice and matte. Okay, the next thing that we need is a creepy clown smile. So we're going to draw on our fake clown smile. So remember to smile as you're doing this to see how far your grin would be, because that makes it more realistic. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw in the teeth. I always do that first, that's just my preference. So I'm gonna start from the center, kind of where like your Cupid's bow is, and move a little to the left, a little to the right to get those two front teeth. See, so it automatically looks like you're smiling. Okay, the next thing you want to do is not go in with black. Black always, I think, is something that people think, but you really want to go in with pink and with red to make those gums look really realistic. So I'm going to start off with pink, and then I'm going to go in with a hint of red. Very thin brush, we're going to go in and add some black. We're gonna go in with a really thin brush and we're gonna outline all of the teeth in black. Okay, the last step that you can do is we're gonna outline the mouth in black. Again, you wanna take your time doing this and make a very thin line. Okay, so off camera, I just added on some lashes and I decided just to add on another like point to this eye just to make it a little bit more balanced. So the last couple of things that you're going to do, number one, we need, like the rest of the face looks just a little bit too like perfect, so we need to kind of messy it up a little bit. Taking a regular blending brush and I'm going to be dipping it into some red paint, or you could use blood, but I just like the paint better just to do like a little quick splatter. Next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take some white paint and we're just gonna add in some accents to the eyes and to our nose, because our nose is a little plain at the moment. I'm just going to add almost like just a little accent here and on the eyes. The last step that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take some fake blood. I like to use blood gel, so I'm just gonna take some blood gel. You can use a Q-tip or your finger. I just like to use the end of a brush to kind of grab some product. And I'm going to put it on my fingertips, smudge it around, and just kind of put it around my lips here, just because, again, the mouth looks really pretty for a creepy clown. And you can kind of tap it on to where the teeth are. You can add more blood in certain sections if you wanted, like, to make it more defined. Make sure that it goes on to the teeth as well. And that's it, guys. That's all for this look. So you can take this as far as you want. You have kind of like a glam, colorful, creepy look all in one. Don't forget to subscribe to QC Makeup Academy's channel and look out for their next video. Until next time, guys, bye.